Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. We've got three cool bands on the show today. We've got three stonery rockin' metal bands. So take a big hit of your bong. It's got to be 420 in the world somewhere, right? And yeah, let's check out these three cool bands. This first band, they're called the Flying Detachment. The track's called The Fractal, and it's got an official music vid. Let's give it a spin. Cool video. Yeah.
Profound yet prescribed existence inbound, enslavement for hire.
Yeah.
Join it for free. Mentions of litter,
Nice.
desires of loathing. The season is stormy.
Yeah.
You gather belongings, cherish then sleep.
Great. Real trippy video as well.
Laughter is pleasant, only when true. Desire is scorching, extinguished by you. The purpose is single, continue the breed. Exist for your offspring, and scatter the seed. Mentions of litter, dust in your brain.
Yeah. Great guitar tones.
Mentions of litter, tires of loathing. The season is stormy.
Hear that bass every so often, do a bit of a run. It sounds great. This background vocal gives it a psychedelic feel as well, and the video. Great. I friggin' love that one. That had everything going for it. Great sound, great mix, great attitude and riffs and just guitar tone. Great vocal. Love the background vocal as well. Love the way he built it up. It's like da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, just kind of floated back down. Loved it. Great. And the video as well, really trippy. I mean, if you did have a hit from your bong before that one, but it was even better. So yeah, these guys are superb. Loved it. These guys are from Sofia. They've only got 156 subscribers. Get over to their channel, give them a subscribe, give them a like, because man, that's quality music, quality video, just great. Let's keep it going. This is Couch Slut. This is a live one actually at the St. Vitus Bar from the end of August 2017. Yeah, let's give these guys a spin. Here we go. Those great riffs. Great washy cymbals. The riffs for this kind of music don't have to be super difficult and technical and shredding. You just gotta have that great attitude and groove in it. It just makes you mosh out hard. Nice one. Cool performance. They had a great sound on stage and it was captured nicely as well. Could hear all the bands, you could hear the bass nicely, great washy cymbals on that kit. They filled that sound out nicely. And cool guitar tone. Interesting to see him using a Rickenbacker guitar. You really don't see Rickenbackers very often at all. But I've been told by a couple of people who are in the know that those are great guitars to get a hardcore tone with, those orange amps and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought these guys were great. Cool vocal as well, really shouting and screaming, but still went nicely with that stoner groove and the washy cymbal and all of that. You know, it was kind of plodding along still nicely, but with a heavy vocal. Dope. Let's finish off with this guy. This is Sebastian S. Thompson. We've had him on the show before. One-man band, doing his own thing. And this time he's got quite a long track, 5.5 minutes. And it sounded to me pretty doomy, stonery, kind of groovy stuff that we've been checking out today. Maybe a bit psychedelic as well. So this is DNA Codes. Let's give it a spin. reverby guitar tone. It's not a super wide mix, but it does sound wide because of all that reverb and echo. Sounds really nice and spatial. I'm noticing now is we're having a lot of hi-hat stuff, so I would say consider moving about on the cymbals a bit more instead of just using the crashes as accents and then back onto the hi-hat again. You know, move it onto the right, that's what it's there for as well, as an alternative to the hi-hat. And then do, you know, maybe a nice washy crash slow section as well, just to break the cymbal sound up, give it a bit more variation and that kind of stuff. Got those nice fills in there as well. This one's got a real drawn out, slow, stonery, like really stoned to the point of horizontal type stuff. Cool. And I like the way that he's picked up the string sound as well. I don't know whether he's recorded his guitar acoustically, but we're getting that string sound coming through. It sounds cool. Psychedelic. Some nice guitar tones in here. Oh, we were done then. Just got a bit more of a fade out. I think it would have worked nicer there if you did end kind of on that stop, because that end part there did seem, you know, just a little bit kind of redundant, let's say. Did a great job on this. You got to remember this is a one-man band, and when you're a one-man band, you got to do everything yourself, and you got to think like a guitarist, you got to think like a bassist, you got to think like a drummer. Obviously, didn't have any vocals in this one as well, but I would think because he's mainly a guitarist, Sebastian, as far as I know, anyway, he's mostly a guitarist. I think the thing that he kind of needs to focus a bit more attention on now is his drums, and try and think like a drummer, which is difficult if he's not a drummer at all and has never even played drums or anything. I mean, I'm lucky I have played some drums, so I can kind of think like a drummer. But yeah, if you've never done drums before, but you're a one-man band and you're having to do the drums now, you've really got to try and just think like a drummer as best you can. And what that really entails is using the drums and using the cymbals to move the music from one section to the next and give the energy, the music, the energy and the pulse that it needs to kind of go on its journey. The drummer's in control of all that stuff. It's really, really important stuff as well. If you want to create a track, especially a longer track like this with lots of different sections and stuff coming in and out, if you want the listener to kind of have the beat the whole time and move with the music and it not feel kind of jarring in any way or like they don't know what's going to come next, you need to work the drums right. You need to do the fills in the right place. At the end of a section, moving into the next section, the drums can let the listener know here's another section coming along because I'm doing a fill, and then we move into the next one, and it just kind of prepares the listener, especially on the first time they're listening to a track, for what's going to come next, and it kind of holds their hand through that process. So yeah, I would say just spend a bit more time now, because the guitaring's all there, great guitar tones, cool guitaring, really nice atmosphere to all that stuff, so no worries there. But yeah, just if you pay a bit more focus and attention on how the drums move the music and move the guitars from one section to the next, you'll really be heading in a great direction with this kind of music. Great stuff for a one-man band. Really, really nice, and cool that we had a video to go with it as well. So there you go, 3 cool stonery bands. I've really enjoyed it today. Should have had a hit from the bong as well. So yeah, really, really cool. Hope you've enjoyed it as well. We'll see you around, guys. Bye.